Welcome to Leadership and Growth Fireside. I'm Greg Cannon. This isn't about titles, trends, or hype. It's about becoming who you are, how you lead, and the life you're building. Pull up a chair. Let's grow. Your environment, one of the most overlooked yet powerful components of transformation. In this second quarter, we're talking about elevating your actions. And if that's our topic for this quarter, then we must talk about the invisible force that influences your behavior every single day. We're going to discuss designing your environment for success. Because no matter how strong your identity becomes and no matter how good your intentions are, you will always struggle if your environment works against you. Let's talk about how to make your environment your ally. Most people believe their results come from willpower, motivation, discipline, and self-control. But science tells us something different. Your environment shapes your actions more than your motivation ever will. Why? Because your environment is constant, influential, emotional, automatic, invisible, familiar. Your environment triggers habits, both positive and negative. And when your environment supports your identity, your growth feels easier. When it doesn't, growth becomes exhausting. Transformation requires 4 environments that influence your life. The first is physical environment, your home, your workspace, your car, your fridge, your phone. Ask yourself, does my space energize me or drain me? Does it support focus or distraction? Does it encourage action or avoidance? Just cleaning one space can dramatically shift momentum. Our digital environment, your phone notifications, apps, social media feed, email, inbox. Ask, does my digital world calm me or overwhelm me? Do I control it or does it control me? Is my feed aligned with my values and identity? A cluttered digital life equals a cluttered mental life. Let's talk about the mental environment. Your thoughts, beliefs, stress levels, internal dialogue. So pose these questions. Do I speak to myself like someone I believe in? Do I create room for reflection, stillness, and clarity? What mental noise do I need to quiet? A clear mind produces clearer actions. And then there's relational environment. The people you allow close to your life. Ask these questions of yourself. Who supports my growth? Who drains my energy? Who challenges me? And who distracts me? Your environment includes the voices you listen to and the energy you allow into your life. Why your environment must match your identity. We're talking about elevating action, but action cannot rise if your environment pulls it down. Your environment must reflect who you're becoming, what you value, what it is that you're working toward, those habits that you're building, the life that you desire to live. If your environment reflects your past self, you'll behave like your past self. If your environment reflects future self, you'll grow into your future self. This is identity alignment at the environmental level. So let's make this practical. Let's talk about 3 ways to design an environment that supports your growth. There are 3 ways to design an environment that supports your growth. Remove friction from the habits you want to build. Place things where they make action easy. Examples. If you want to walk, put your shoes by the door. If you want to read, leave the book on your pillow. If you want to drink water, keep a bottle on your desk. If you want to journal, keep it visible at all times. Make the desired action the obvious action. Add friction to the habits you want to break. Make undesired actions harder. For example, move distracting apps to a hidden folder. Turn off notifications. Put the remote farther away. And keep unhealthy snacks out of sight. And create those no phone zones. Habit interruption is environmental. Refresh your space to reflect your values. Clean, organize, simplify, redesign it, rearrange, remove clutter. Every space in your life should either support your identity, help to calm your emotions, or empower your discipline. You do not need a new house. You need a new arrangement. Environment drives behavior. So, the challenge for this week. I challenge you to transform just one environment. So, I'm going to give you 4 to choose from. Choose one. Physical, digital, mental, relational. And ask, which environment is slowing me down the most? And then clean it, adjust it, refresh it, establish boundaries, rearrange it, remove what doesn't belong. You see, one environment shift can change your entire week because transformation becomes easier when your surroundings stop fighting the person you're becoming and start supporting them. Remember, your environment is not separate from your success. It is part of your success. If your environment remains the same, your behavior will remain the same. But when you design a world that aligns with your identity, your actions rise naturally, almost effortlessly. So join me next week when we talk about something foundational to long-term success: how to manage your energy, not just your time. I'm Greg Cannon. Thanks for spending this time with me. Remember, leadership isn't about titles or timing. It's about who you're becoming and how you show up. Until next time, keep your gears aligned, your purpose strong, and keep growing.